What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. By the dip. All right, guys. In today's video, I got a lot of information to bring it to you, so that's what we're gonna get into. So, baby, if you like this video, make sure to remember to smash the thumbs up and leave a comment down below because it helps out that algorithm. First, we're going to go to the FinTel. I'm going to give you this information. It's going to be coming in hot and heavy today. The days to cover is still 13.58 days. Get out here and take a look at this beautiful short squeeze score of a 90.75. Guys, we are ranked number 87 now, guys, out of over 5,500 stocks. Currently, this is exciting to see. 0 freaking shares available to borrow or short. There is none left. Short borrow fee is a 13.93. At one point, it was over 14. So it is getting really hard to borrow or short metamaterial stock. This is exciting to see. Look at the freaking FINRA short volume ratio for today, 74.44. Wow, that is nuts. Back on 422, we did have an 80. But to see a 74, they are not giving up, guys. Even though we're having low volume, they're coming in hot and heavy. I mean, they are just blasting us with the FINRA short volume here in the dark pools. That day it was an 80. It was an 80.92. So it's probably around a 75, 76 here for the aggregate of that as well. So, all right. Next thing I want to get on here too is shout out here to Dave on Twitter. I retweeted this. There's an article out here talking about from Investors Observe where price target should be $6.60 according to Investors Observe analysts. So we click on that. It takes you to here. Should you buy MetaMaterials MMAT stock this morning? I'm not going to go too much into detail. It kind of gives the details of where the stock's been trading at over the last, I think, year or so in the past month. And it says here the MMAT has an average analyst recommendation buy. The company has an average price target of $6.60. So with us trading at $1.20 something right now, $6.60 is a fantastic price target. So we will take that all day. Here we got George out here tweeting. Says MMAT happy to share that Roth Capital and analyst Gary Sweeney have initiated research coverage on our company. And if you click on that here, boom, this will take you to the Meta page, and it shows down here Roth Capital Partners, Gary Sweeney. So I went on here and pulled up Google on Roth Capital Partners, and just a couple quick questions down here on Google, because I figured if George is like, here you can see all the info on Google on Roth Capital, and I figured if George is tweeting and letting us know about Roth Capital, it must be a very bullish analyst, because we didn't get any kind of notification about Caresdale Capital when they came out with the short report of that coverage. So it must be very bullish for George to let us know that we're getting analyst coverage. That's fantastic, because we know earnings is coming here before the 10th. So we're about a week away from earnings. Could be sooner. He just said on or before the 10th. So just the general question, is Roth Capital a good company? Roth Capital Partners has an overall rating of a 3.4 out of 5 based on 42 reviews left anonymously by employees. 40% of the employees would recommend working at Roth Capital Partners to a friend. 27% have positive outlook for the business. This rating has been stable for the past 12 months. Now, that was back December 2021. And here it says, who owns Roth Capital? Byron Roth. Byron Roth is chairman and CEO of Roth Capital Partners. Under his management, the firm has helped raise over $100 billion for small cap companies, as well as advising on many merger and acquisition transactions. Now, this is why I wanted to bring it to you, because could this be a little clue from George here, letting us know about Roth Capital here? Because, I mean, George put this out here that he's happy to share this, guys. So he must be bullish. He's happy to share it. He must know they're going to be talking about some bullish analyst coverage on metamaterial stock. And lo and behold, we go here to Google, and it tells us that this firm helps small cap companies. They help raise over $100 billion for small cap companies, and they advise them on mergers and acquisition transactions. And that's exactly what we're doing. we got nanotech, we got plasma app, and there's many more to come. So exciting stuff here, man. If you haven't found any info, you got to go smash the like button for me right now. If you haven't smashed the like button, go smash it right now. I'm dropping the information for you guys today. All right. Next order of business here is going to be the share price. Metamaterials stock was down today. We ended in the after hours at $1.21, and our average volume is 5.1 million, and today we only traded 2.6 million. But if we go back here and look, we had 2.6 million, and yeah, I mean, over half of that was at the FINRA, 1.3, and they shorted about 75% of it there. So yeah. Pretty interesting that 50% was traded at the dark pool, and they shorted 75% of that dark pool data. So keep that in mind. MMTLP was up 2.44%, and I was able to buy more today. I want to give a huge shout out again to TradeStation. It's very easy and painless. I can just put the limit order in, and I put the limit order in. It filled right when the market opened. It was so nice. So that is awesome, man. Able to buy MMTLP, no issues on TradeStation. So if you are trying to purchase it, I personally now use TradeStation to add to my position because Fidelity, I love Fidelity. I just don't have time to call in to place an order. And I'm just buying in a little bit every couple days, guys. That's what I'm trying to do because they could cut the buy button on this. George could announce something and people could go frank. This thing could moon up. We know there's going to be a new ex-dividend date. John Berta pretty much confirmed that for us, so we'll have to wait and see. So I'm just accumulating every day a little bit. Average volume for MMTLP is 581,000. Today we traded 244,000. And real exciting here, looking at the oil prices, well, I guess it's not really, yes, it's exciting. No, it's not, because when we see these high oil prices, it means we have high gas prices and everything else. But on a bright note for us, dividend holders here, WTI crude's at $103.20, and Brent crude's at $105.07. So if they take that rolling average, that's just going to help us out with these higher gas prices and higher oil prices, what I meant to say. Guys, I had a video out last night. We live streamed, as you can see right here, for an hour and 20, so basically an hour and a half. We covered the 10K, and in that live stream, I mainly focused on the dividend. I have a couple key parts that I jotted down during that live stream. I will go back and make a separate video on some of those key points. Big shout out to Roller Pigeon. She had her video out breaking down the Hazel project, and we have proven assets in the Hazel, which is awesome. Like I said, that got me really excited because we need proven assets, and unfortunately, it's just not really a lot there. So it equals out to be about 1 cent dividend for the Hazel. But keep in mind, all the math, all the charts you see out there is not for the Hazel project. It's all for the Oro Grande. And keep in mind, guys, that chart that's out there, our buddy Tony that has the chart of the values, that does not include gas. That is just the oil assets. So the gas, the Oro Grande is the grande in a sense. So Oro Grande project is the grande for us for the dividend. So we're waiting to see on that. They drilled out 14 wells in the Oro Grande, guys. That they're drilling out that much, they have to be bullish on what they're getting. John Berta hasn't sold. Greg McCabe hasn't sold. The big dogs are still in MMTLP and that special dividend. So I'm still very bullish on it. Price targets are still setting on that. Roller Pigeon still very bullish, 29 to 46. I think it could even be more if we get that 3.2 billion barrels of oil and get it to proven, man. We need that prove. So I think that's what they're working on, and maybe in the update here in the future, we see proven. Dividend to the moon is all I'm going to say. So, all right, guys, going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Helps out the algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.